What's up, guys? It's your boy James, aka 68J, coming to you on this Friday. Good Lord, huh? I get confused with my damn days. That's what happens when you don't got no job. Just saying. Welcome to the greatest way to start your day with your boy James, aka 68J, and the Crypto for Life Chicago Coin Family XRP Army. We appreciate you guys in a major way. I look up and who do I see? Only the most amazing family on planet Earth, EARF, hanging out with me. Let's get right into it, guys. Market cap, $4.2 trillion. Bitcoin 122,473. Now, actually, Bitcoin actually got up to 23,400 or 500, something like that, maybe even 600. Just flirting with this all-time high, $1,000 away. My God, could we get there? It's possible. Are we there yet? Not really. Ethereum right now, $4,500, guys. We got XRP 308. I'm sorry, 304 was at 308 earlier this morning. I think it even might got to like 309. BNB right now, 1166. BNB is on fire. 21% over the last 7 days, 9.17% over the last 24 hours at number 5. Really strong. Flirting. Let's see, 162. Flirting. Like BNB is not that far away from Tether. Good Lord, huh? Solana right now, 233 and some change. We got Dogecoin at 25 cents. TRX, Justin Sun, 34 cents. ADA right now, Cardano at 87 cents. Super bullish as it's still in the top 10. Chainlink, that old stinky linky, is creeping up at number 12, 22.53 to be exact. AVAX right now, 31.18. We got XLM at 40 cents. SUI right now, 3.57, guys. We got HBAR at 22 cents. Crow, if you didn't know, at 21 cents. We got Shiba. That's 4 zeros and a 1. Cuatro zeros and a uno for those of you guys speak Spanish. I know a little bit. Poquito. Let me stop. Toncoin right now, 285, guys. Polkadot doing this thing, but this is how you know we're not in the bull run, guys. Polkadot, 431. Last bull run, 2021, it got to $56, almost $57. My God, we are still far away from that. Uniswap, 829. Aave coming in at 291.16, guys. Pepe, you got any? I don't. Who gives a damn? It's at number 31 on coin market cap. 4 zeros and a 1, huh? OKB right now, 198.82, guys. We got APT at 534. What else we got in here? Matic right now, 24 cents, guys. Also remember, nothing we talk about in the show should ever be considered or deemed financial advice. For I'm not a financial advisor. My name is James, a.k.a. 68J. Been in crypto since 2017, documenting my journey in the evolution of money. With that being said, let's keep it going. We got ICP at 461. Casper right now. I remember my son Jalen telling me, Dad, you need to get Casper. I was like, what the hell is that? Before I knew it, it was like bada boom, bada bing, up, and it left me. Damn it. It's at 8 cents. Good Lord. VTHO round is at 2 cents right now, guys. We got Algo at 22 cents. Render at 365. Flare, don't you dare sleep on Flare. Flare's got a lot of great things going on, especially with that XRP. Huh? Like yielding, staking, something like that. 2 cents. Do your research. We got Filecoin right now at 241, guys. Bunk, bunk, bunk. What the bunk is going on with that? You got any? I don't. Who gives a damn? Is that number 64 in core market cap? 4 zeros and a 2 to be exact. Trump coin still down over $60, guys. We've got Jupiter at 47 cents. XDC doing its thing at 72 at 70 cents. Guys, 7 cents. I'm sorry. Optimism right now, 74 cents. INJ 1315. Quant QNT 106.83. We got Cake. Andrew Tate said he made a lot of money with Cake. Millions. I think he said 30 million to be exact. That's a whole lot of cake. Damn. CRV right now, 77 cents, guys. We got, let's see, GRT at 8 cents. We've got, what's coming in? Oh, look at RLUSD, top stable coin in the top 100, guys. It was a hell of a show that I watched with, I don't know if you guys checked out Paul Barron, the Paul Barron Network with Zach Rector. And they were talking about how RLUSD and things that Ripple has in place could get this damn asset, RLUSD, this, or should I say the stablecoin, in the top 20, in the top 10? What? Damn straight. Do your research. Dog with hat, monkey with scarf, skunk with G-string, whatever your meme coin is, make sure you guys do your own research. Anything we talk about is not financial advice. IOTA right now is at 18 cents. It's coming at number 100 is CFX at 14 cents. Let's get right into it. All right, guys, if you guys didn't know, we're live right now on X. If you guys go to your X platform, you guys can see at our Crypto for Life channel. We're live. We're also live on our YouTube channel, as you guys can see right here. And if you have a Roku TV, we're live on Roku, live on Fire Stick, and soon to be, if those guys keep going, getting things done at IMU TV, we'll be live on Apple TV. So I'm really, really excited about some of the things that we got coming up. Make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Let's get right into it. What's up, Jasper? Jazz B in the house. What's up, Jazz? Jose in the house. Anthony XRP Bitcoins in the house. Good to see you. Daniel R. Smith, shouts out, my brother. Good to see you. Fuma Boys, that's my dog right there. What's up, Fuma? Beekeeper69, one of our greatest supporters of the Crypto for Life Chicago Coin family. Ivan Hernandez, I see you, brother. Huh? Appreciate you guys in a major way. Make sure you guys show your love. Let's keep it going. All right, guys, we got it. Let's see here. It says, this is kind of weird. I saw this from a man, Unconfined, which shouts out to Unconfined, who recently posted that he had defeated cancer. What a horrible disease. So shouts out to my man Unconfined for beating cancer. But also, he said, I've lost over 10,000 followers on X since January. How about you? I don't think I've lost 10,000, but I think I've lost like over 1,000 for sure. Because I was like flirting with 15,000. I was like, what the hell's going on? So I don't know if X is doing like some kind of cleanup purge or fake accounts or whatever. But yeah, I was at like almost 15,000. Then it was like, I was like, what the hell's going on? So I'm glad to see it's not just me. All right, let's move on. Bullish everything. Bullish everything. Right now, October has been absolutely insane, guys. What's up, Fishing with Camo Joe? I see you, my brother. October is what we call it. Uptober, when typically crypto, especially after that 4-year cycle, sees a bit of a run. Now, if you guys listen to, again, Paul Banner, Zach Rector, guys, we are not in the same cycle. I know things typically repeat until they don't. Now, you have to remember, we talked about this a lot, guys, over the past, I don't know how long, and that is this cycle is different. Some people call it hyper cycle. Some people call it super cycle. Whatever you want to call it, just call it damn different. How about that? What's up, Chicken 14? Good to see you, my brother. Welcome. And so that's where we're at, guys. Things are different. We've never been in a better place than we've been in currently with crypto. Regulatory clarity on its way, right? You got the Stablecoin Act. You got the Genius Act, should I say. You got the Clarity Act on its way. You got ETFs being, with the FTC, the SEC is making things a lot easier if you want to get an ETF. So there's so many different variables in place, guys. You got 1,700 NDAs with Ripple. You got a banking license. You got all these different variables that are playing out, guys. This is the most bullish time ever in crypto. And I love what Zach and Paul was talking about too. Not everything's going to make it. You need to be aware of that. This is the utility room, baby. Come on. Now, there's some things that are pumping. You might make some you might make some money with Skunk G-String coin. I'm just saying, huh? But at the end of the day, know what the hell you hold and do your research. Let's move on. Better days are coming. You're damn straight. We're on the verge of that. We can see that the way this month started out. BTC all-time high incoming, guys. Look, the way the BTC is moving, and this is what's exciting to me. When you look at Bitcoin, right? Let's go back in the day. Bitcoin was 4 damn cents. 4 damn cents. And for people who don't got their mind wrapped around that, for people who thought that they had a plan, and 15 years ago, 4 cents could have made could have made a lot of people not only millionaires, maybe even billionaires. 4 cents. You had to have a hell of a belief system. But the point I'm trying to make is this, guys. If you look at how things are moving right now, you look at Bitcoin, you look at Ethereum, you look at all these assets, guys. It's just crazy when you think about where we've come and where we're at, right? And you look at, I don't know why people have such a hard time. We've talked about this before. You got an asset that went from 4 cents to 124,000, literally on the verge. But what's exciting about Bitcoin is how it moves. Now, when it was at 4 cents, it took some work to get to 50 cents. It took some work to get to $1. It took some work to get to 10. It was a lot of work to get to 100. I mean, people said God would come back before it saw 10,000. The point I'm trying to make is this, guys. When you see Bitcoin now, it's swinging $5,000 or $10,000. I mean, there's going to be times you might see Bitcoin swing $25,000 at a time. Ethereum right now could go up hundreds of dollars in a day like it's nothing. But they were all below $1 at one point. Some of them in 4 cents. I think Ethereum, let's see where Ethereum actually started out at. Ethereum's lowest price was, let's see, all-time low. 42 cents 10 years ago. 42 cents. The point I'm trying to make, guys, is this. There's going to be assets like XRP someday, not today. Like right now, it's like if XRP goes up 50 cents, we're like, oh, shoot, what the hell happened? 50 cents. But you got assets that were less than 50% swinging by hundreds of dollars. Some of them, like Bitcoin, swinging by thousands of dollars. So what happens as we continuously see this asset adopted? We continue to see billions, if not trillions of dollars come in. There's going to be a day, mark my words, just like we say with Da Vinci J, when he said, get one Bitcoin for $1, one freaking dollar. He was screaming from the mountaintop. Not everybody listened, obviously, but I'm telling you guys today, there's going to be times we're looking at a $3 some change XRP. You'll see XRP swinging by tens of dollars, maybe even hundreds of dollars someday. So I'm just telling you guys, history often repeats. All we need is more adoption. It's going to happen. All right, BNB, we already went through all that. Let's get back to the news. This XRP ride is going to be wild. My man over at Status, which is XRP Crow, he says XRP is backtesting a key support level and is ready for a breakout. New all-time highs coming. You guys get a chance, make sure you guys go check out my man Status. He's the one put all that work in with the XRP community poster. What? Featuring yours truly, your boy James, AK68J is on there. So shouts out to him. He actually sent me a little message here. Where is it at? Right here. Look at that. What? Got his boy 68J front and center. Crypto for life. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much. YouTube partners. What? I don't think I even seen this. Is this the new one? Let me see. See if I can see it without it rotating. That's kind of cool. I might have to share this. Let's see. That's dope. That's dope that he did that. Okay, so we're up on the new poster, guys. Make sure you guys go check it out. Support my man. I'll make sure I share that a little bit later when I get off of here. All right, let's keep it going. Shouts out to Status for doing all that hard work and putting the XRP community on the map. Okay, what a start to Q4, guys. Things are going crazy. Now, this is interesting before we even really dig in. Jungle Inc. Crypto News puts this out. Ripple pushes back on Link2 bankruptcy. Wow. Ripple has filed a reservation of rights to stop Link2's plan from turning 4.7 million Ripple shares into a public traded fund. Ripple's message is clear. It's a private company by choice, speaking that they've made a choice to be private. No consent was given for public trading of its shares. Wow. A fund packed with Ripple stock could distort valuations and harm shareholders. Whoa. Ripple supports a fair outcome for Link2 customers. They're fully in support of that, but won't allow its stock to be used as a backdoor to public market. Wow. And I know that's got to sting, right? Because I know they're trying to find the easiest thing for them by crossing roads, doing things that are not approved by Ripple, and that's what it comes down to. And at the end of the day, Ripple has to do what's best to protect themselves. I hope this comes out in a positive manner, but man, they blocked that completely. Crazy. Okay, let's move on. I know that sucks for people who got involved, but they got to find a better way than to cause harm to this. You don't want to, look, I think the last thing Link2 want to do is get into a legal dispute with a company that's 6-0 against the SEC, a company that basically said the SEC, they destroyed the SEC. And yeah, it cost them money, and it was 4 years and 8 months. But guys, they set the tone for this entire industry. They really did. And they have been recognized as a behemoth, right? A monster in this space when it comes to not only doing the things the right way, but you don't F with Ripple, right? So if they said no, that's what it is. No, facts. Carl the Moon says, you guys remember Carl the Moon, right? Dimension XRP is going to zero. Not zero, Carl. It's going below zero. Are you serious, Carl? And all of a sudden, Carl said, I got like 1.something million. He bought it, huh? Don't listen to what they say. Watch what they do. We're about to witness the biggest super cycle ever, and I do believe that's true. Facts on facts. Shouts out to my man Smoke. I said the world knows, and what he's saying is the Emerging Payments Association urges UK Parliament to consider XRP for cross-border payment innovation as a technology that is shifting global financial power. XRP is on the radar of UK policymakers. The benefit of a Ripple-based messaging system backed with XRP, the Ripple token, for real-time transmission of both the messages and the funds is that transfers no longer require banks at each end of a transaction with the necessary liquidity to be fulfilled. Wow, that's big. With smart contracts, the ability to create 100% guaranteed letters of credit, for example, show the power this new technology possesses. If the FDCO wants to see the UK flourish, then the environment to enable these technologies need to be consistently developed and refined. This is huge, guys. This is huge. Huh? They know the way. X to the R to the P. We've known this for years, haven't we? All right, guys. Shouts out to my man, Zach Rector. Let me take a little sip of this liquid crack. What's up? Huh? Woo. No way to get your day started. A little Vietnamese coffee. Did I miss anybody? Nina Blossom in the house. Bullish Bird. What's up, my brother? Good to see you. Bradley is in the house. Good to see you guys. I appreciate you guys in a major way. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. You damn straight. Mike O in the house. That's my best boy right there. Shouts out to Mike O. My dog. We number one. You damn straight. All right, let's move on, guys. XRP still over 500% since the election. So Zach is pointing out that Since Trump's election, XRP is still up over 500%. That's huge. Boss moves. There'll be signs in October, guys. There will be signs. You see that Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, there's many others. XRP shining bright. Maybe not yet in y'all eyes, but damn it, behind the scenes, everybody's going cray-cray. Y'all have seen the amount of XRPs have been acquired here lately? Wow. And I know a lot of that's OTC, over the counter, but some big things about to pop. Facts. Government shutdown can kiss our crypto ass sets. Good Lord, huh? Don't curse on this show. Lots of love. Bull Run 2025 is getting ready to happen, guys. Look at that. XRP 305. Where's it at now? Like 302? 304. Okay, we right there. Don't be hating. Say what? All in Crypto says, Ripple literally have a patent that gives them the right to be the only crypto to use a crypto as a bridge currency. What? So he says, Ripple literally has a patent that gives them the right to be the only company to use a crypto as a bridge currency. XRP. Damn, that's bullish as hell. That's probably why I retweeted it. Shouts out Coinbase says, we partnered with Samsung to bring crypto to 75+ million new people. So obviously Coinbase has a new deal with Samsung exposing 75+ million new people to crypto. You got to love it. Massive XRP FOMO is expected upon launching of ETFs later this month. Some expect XRP prices to reach new all-time highs, which in turn could potentially put it at the number two spot ahead of Ethereum. What will you do when you look up and see XRP at number 2? Crypto for life, Chicago Coin family, XRP Army. Good morning, crypto. Good evening, crypto. My man Abs in the house. This is for you.
This one,
come on.
Does it like it is. Got them switching gears, new Ferrari with the tens. On some bullish shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying. Money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, banks ain't letting money go. Swimming in the dough, SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow.
Guys, I gotta give some love out to my man Abs. If you guys ever want to know who your favorite, and I appreciate Abs saying it a couple times that his favorite YouTube channel is, besides his own, is Crypto for Life. And that means the world to me. It really does. As I wake up every morning, as soon as I grab my remote and I turn on the TV, guess what I wake up to? Good morning, crypto. Guess what I go to bed to? Good evening, crypto. So if you guys want to know who your favorite family member is watching, your favorite family member is following, it's the Abs out there. It's the Johnny Cryptos. It's the Good Morning, Good Evening Cryptos. It's the Paul Barons. It's the Zach Rector. We support our community, and that's why I got so much love for Abs, because Abs could be out there. He's one of the hottest up-and-coming shows right now. Platforms. Everybody knows this guy. He's the talk of the town, and he still comes home and hangs out with his brother, and that means the world to me. Shouts out to Abs. That means the world, brother. Thank you so much. Let's move on. Greatest family. Y'all know the rest. All right, here we go, guys. My guy, XRP Crow, status again bringing. Okay, I didn't even list the poster, did I? Let's see. Okay, so shouts out to Status for putting us on the XRP community poster. I know Abs is on here as well. So if you guys get a chance, make sure you guys go check that. I'm going to have to share this a little bit later today. So shouts out to Status for that one. Much love to you, my brother. Thank you very much for the connect and the recognition. Okay, here we go. Because it's not what folks are thinking. And Mikkel comes out and says, despite the coordinated marketing campaign, Link's price barely moved on the Swift news. There is a clear and obvious reason why. So basically what he's saying, guys, now I want you guys to think about what Mikkel just said. And Abs knows this. All you guys know this. If that, appreciate you, my brother. Much love to you, man. I'm going to tell you right now, Abs knows this as well as I do. If Swift, guys, just look at this. If Swift would have came out and said XRP, if Swift would have came out and said, we're working with XRP, what? They said it with Consensus, a bunch of hype, nothing happened. They said it with Link. I'm going to tell you right now, price didn't even move. Price didn't even move. And this is nothing again. I hold Link. I got a little Ethereum, right? What I'm trying to say is this, guys. If that news would have been XRP, Swift is embracing XRP and the XRP. What? You already know it, man. Look here. That in of itself would have probably sent XRP to like $10. Straight up. We would be sitting at number 2. Why? Because XRP actually solves the problem. Leak is just part of it, guys. It's part of it. And that's what Mikkel's talking about. Despite the coordinated marketing campaign, they try, we're going with Link, we're going with consistency. At the end of the day, it barely moved on the Swift news. Let that had been XRP, dude, it went crazy, and that's a fact. XRP doesn't need Swift to take traffic. Facts. Shouts out to Smoke says, as Smoke illustrated, XRP doesn't need an agreement with Swift to take traffic. Facts on facts on facts. How Swift GPI taps into RippleNet and XRP through Ripple partners using HTTPS and APIs without a direct Swift to Ripple relationship. Now, I think either Abs or I even saw this on Good Morning Crypto because it's two of my favorite shows that I watch more than anything. It's Good Morning Crypto, Good Evening Crypto. Obviously, I dip into it with my sister Melissa, but Paul Barron. Paul Barron has had the hottest. Oh my God! And I'm excited because I know some years ago when I first started the show, I was doing interviews. I had Abs, I had Coach JV, I had Johnny Crypto, I had Jimmy Valley, I had all the big names in crypto on the show. And to see, I'm one of those kind of people. Some people don't know how to congratulate. I congratulate. I'm so excited that Paul Barron took the reins and just ran with it. I mean, Abs have had incredible partnerships and people on his show, and it's amazing to see. And I think we're going to see even bigger people come to the forefront, having these incredible interviews. He's interviewed Abs. He's interviewed Zach Recton. Those guys. Somebody the other day was talking about this right here in regards to the fact that Swift won't say XRP, but they're connected to all the XRP partners. I think it was either Good Morning Crypto on Abs or it was Paul Barron and Zach Rector. I don't remember who it was. Either way, first class information all the way. Facts. All right, let's keep it going. A lot of OTC sales that's not helping XRP's immediate price, but something big is coming. So when you see stuff like this, 400 million XRP, unlocking all the kind of stuff for people buying these large amounts of XRP. Yeah, we're not seeing the price, but trust me, if that's moving around like that, something big is coming. Shutdown facts. The media isn't covering, guys. Paul Barron brings this up. It says markets have spoken up from here. Full video. You can check it out in 31 seconds. Let's check it out.
U.S. government shutdown may signal a crypto market bottom. Here's the shutdowns since 1976. The big one was back in 2018 under Trump, 35 days. That was the biggest one. Here's the facts the media is not covering. The average length of a shutdown is around 8 days. The S&P 500 has ended higher 1 year after a shutdown, 86% of the cases. The S&P 500 also posted an average gain of 13% 1 year after the shutdown ends. So it seems and appears that the markets don't necessarily care about.
They don't give a damn about the shutdown. And that's what's crazy, guys. Think about how many people who really haven't done their research or really don't have a plan heard the fact that the government was going to shut down and probably sold. I had people, James, is everything going to crash? I was like, no, why? Right? Why would it? So it's just, that's why you want to go out there, guys, have a plan, stick to your plan. And that one thing I love about these guys over at Good Morning, Good Evening Crypto, Johnny Crypto, Abs, overlay with the Merlin app. You guys, if you guys don't got Merlin, make sure you guys get the Merlin app. I got to get with those guys and get more involved with that. But I know Merlin, when you want to know like exit strategy and all those things, they got all that covered. Shouts out to Merlin. Facts. President Trump says he is considering $1,000 to $2,000 stimulus checks for all taxpayers using tariff revenue. What? Everybody might get a little bit. I have a question, guys. Drop it in the chat. If you got an extra $1,000 to $2,000 just for free today, what would you do? What would you go out there and buy with your $1,000 to $2,000? Let me see how much. Let me think for a second. I'm not going to be biased. I don't think anyone should. I mean, just tell me in the comments. Everyone's entitled. I think for me personally, I'm trying to think how much. $1,000, $2,000. How much more XRP can I? Let me stop. That'd be amazing. Facts. All right, let's move on. Breaking: President Trump is considering tax rebates from tariffs for U.S. citizens. So we already talked about that. That check might be coming in the mail. What? Up to $2,400. Oh my God, that's big. I might go out and get me some beef bourguignon so I can know what it feels like when Trump and Stuart already had that steak dinner with Brad Garlhouse. Oh God, that's funny. All right, ready or not, here it comes. You can't hide. It's gonna pump it, and I hope you get rich. Let me stop. I sound good in the shower. Little, when I take a shower and I'm singing, I sound like I could probably get a deal like American Idol, The Voice. As soon as that water comes off, good Lord, huh? I sound like Ezel from Friday. Ooh, yeah. All right, let's move on. Ollie says XRP looks to set out of a triangle, to set a breakout of a triangle with 360 as its target. So finding some new support right here, that'd be amazing. Let's do it. What comes easily won't endure. What comes easily won't endure. What endures won't come easily. Facts. So over 130 billion added to the crypto market as of yesterday. Probably as of today, actually, because Bitcoin, like I said, got up into that 123. Crazy. Ripple says we're proud to partner with UC Berkeley. Okay, college partner, huh? On the launch of its new Center for Digital Assets. That's amazing, guys. So now they're going to be teaching people in the classrooms about digital assets. And you know, if Ripple's partnering, they're probably going to have like an XRP, the teaching, well, hi, this is Mr. Gordon, and they're going to put a big old XRP on the chalkboard. XRP. Let me stop. From classrooms to real-world impact, this builds on years of innovation through our university blockchain research initiative. Ooh, you got like that. If you want to know more, guys, click this link right here. Boom! And it takes you right in to learn about UC Berkeley and crypto. Look at that, 1.3 million gift from Ripple. What? They better bring up something with RLU. Oh, gosh, let's keep it going. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you guys go to this link here and click. Do some research. Monica Long says, David Schwartz, this mighty community wouldn't exist without you, nor the inventions of proof of association, the DEX, Smart Escrow, Continuous Auction, and AMM. I could go on. I deeply respect your ingenuity, integrity, humor, and humility, which you demonstrate daily. Starting my first week at Ripple. So she's going and paying homage. Shouts out to Monica Long for that homage with David Schwartz. Let's keep it going. Okay, let's go back here. How did I lose my spot there? Shouts out to Fuma Boys. Shouts out to Nina Blossom. Jose's in the house. Did I miss anybody? Tiffany Serrano's up in here. Good to see you, Tiffany Serranos. XPR. Fuma Boy, you like XPR? Ain't nothing wrong with XPR. All right, appreciate it. The strategist in the house. I missed you, my brother. Good to see you. All right, let's see what we picked off at. I don't know how I missed my spot. Where did we leave off? Paul Barron. Free money. Free money. We all like free money. Free money. Okay, Monica Long, here we go. Uptober, starting off with a bit. I feel like I read this already. Okay, did I cover this? Is this yesterday's stuff? Let's see. Yeah, it is yesterday. Okay. Well, guys, guess what? Looks like my stream might be shorter than what I thought. You guys remember this from yesterday? If not, we're going to play it again. Let's do it. Ready. Are you ready? That's my question. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready, damn it. Let's play it.
Ready. We ready. We ready for y'all.
Come on.
We ready.
I'm trying to see who else I see in here. Okay, a lot of familiar faces. King Dogo? King Dogo in the house. I think that might be Paul Barron. Is that Eleanor Terrett? I think so. How the hell they got whatchamacallit in there, though? I think before you have BitBoy, you would have Abs or Coach JV or Johnny Crypto or something. You got BitBoy in there. That's funny. The commander of the XRP community. Is that what he said? Up, and away. Facts. I agree with that. Don't forget the notification bell. Guys, make sure you hit the like, notification bell, all that good stuff. We appreciate you guys. And since we got some time here, I'm not going to do it. I was going to play Dumbass Gary. I'm going to go there and read the comments. I'm going to go there and read my comments. How about that before we get up out of here? We got extra time. How about that? Happy Friday from Happy Friday. So, as a matter of fact, guys, now that you bring this up, we're going live Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will not be going live this weekend. This weekend, I'm going to be hanging out with my beautiful queen. Facts. Matter of fact, by the way, has anybody seen that movie? What was that damn movie we went to go see the other day? The one with the what's that damn movie? The one with the dog. Oh God, that was a weird movie. What's it called? I'm gonna tell you guys right now. What's the name of that damn movie? It's like a let's see if I can find it. Yeah, it's called Good Boy. I don't know if you guys saw that movie, Good Boy. That was a weird movie. Yeah. Who else is in here? Fuma in the house. Good to see Fuma. When you guys going live again, Fuma? What you guys got planned for the weekend? I'm gonna give everybody some love here before we get up out of here. Jazz B, good to see you. What you guys got planned for the weekend? You sound low. What? Oh hell no. Let me check my sound. And that's something I've been on non-stop is my damn sound. No. It might be because I'm away from the mic. Let's do a show, Fuma. I'll come on the show with y'all. Huh? I'll come out there and hang out with y'all. I'll come out there and do a show with you guys. Fuma's live Saturday night on cryptotherapy. Yeah, we need to get a few people to get X-Lloyd on there as well. I come on Saturday. Why not? Saturday night, unless I do something with the wifey. TR Gurley's in the house. Good to see you. Everything's bullish, baby. Everything is bullish right now. Let me get some shouts out real quick, guys. Shouts out to Fuma Boys, TR Gurley, X-Lloyd, Nina Blossom. Big Bro 10, that's my sister right there. Appreciate you in a major way. Nawali in the house. Tiffany Serrano, shouts out to Gabe. The new hype song. That's a fact, sis. Nice and cheap, yeah. You get an extra $1,000 to $2,000, what y'all doing? I'm probably going to get me some beef bourguignon. Anthony Wetter said, Bitcoin, if you put $1,400 last COVID check and put it into XRP, it would be, nah, stop it, Anthony. You serious? When was the last COVID check? Damn, $1,400 would have been $35,000 a day? Holy cannoli. Here's my question. When you get a stimulus check, do you have to qualify for it? XOI says Swift plus XRP plus global finance equals peanut butter and jelly bread. Mic drop. Oh, that's funny. The entire government goes away. I'm actually more bullish. Yeah, facts, right? Appreciate you, Abs. You guys got to go over and check out Abs in the morning and in the evening. All right, guys. Before I give my official shouts out and we get up out of here, let me play let me play the song. I think you guys deserve to hear the song all the way through. Let's do it. Crypto for Life, presenting, the greatest. What do I call it? The greatest song in the history of crypto. That's fair. Crypto Tales featuring Bags and Blockchain Monkeys all the way through from start to finish. We got some time. Let's do it.
This one does it like it is. Got them switching gears, do Ferrari with the pins. On some bullish shit, stop crying, start buying in bags. I ain't lying, I ain't multiplying. Call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, Vincent, letting money go. Swinging in the dough, SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow. I'd be better off, man. Selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. I ain't when it drop, I ain't for the flip flop to the tip top. When you watching TikTok, somebody new wristwatch. It's that Vegas crypto meter. Hello, nice to meet you. It's our DAI like we do it all the time. It'll show a Lady E in the bag, man, the next night. A moon party, so you know we had to take flight. So many years and it's still no tears. If you're selling, then I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? That's some music when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one? Bag it up.
Pull up in a spacecraft and bags on us. Get into them bags so them stacks on us. In a different racks when they try to tax on us. Government some lies, but them bags blowing up. Spitting 16s, keep them bags stuffed up. Give you more game than your mainstream rappers. Told you get the bag, disconnect from the fuzz. Your favorite rapper gone and he can't beat trust. Moving to a different globe so they can't can't tax us. Holding passports, rocket ships like us. We like years ahead of the herd. Like, they don't want you to get rich, but die trying. But I slid you the crypto list, so start buying. And I'll see you at the tip top when we start flying. Upgrade the shit, push a button, autopilot. Party all night, so we just be flying.
So many years and it's still no tears. The fear selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, gotta choose. This one, back it up. Here come the monkey. This one,
Bring it home, let's go! We're looking for that astro flip. Guacamole, I want the whole damn dip. I got my spacesuit on, yeah. I want the whole damn ship. And if you bring in any fun, bust the whole damn clip. Now, we do our own research here. Over ledger on a t-shirt here. We in the jungle, I know. They like, monkey, how you see so clear? I did my homework, so you don't care. Yeah. Sitting on the ledger with the bag. And I just bought quant with my bad hand. A little Globius and XTC and a little more XRP. We not playing. So basically we rapping for the same set. Cause we was here way before the main net. Who would have thought that crypto tales would come together on a topic that we know so well? Music.
so many years and it's still no tears. The fear selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, gotta choose. Which one? Bag it up. This one, stack it up.
Guys, we appreciate you to made your way. Make sure you enjoy the rest of your day and this weekend. I know, yes, it's funny because yesterday I put up, and I got so caught up in the stream that I forgot to talk about the 12 vehicles in 12 months. And I was like, did I even mention anything about the 12 vehicles? And since I got some time right now, we're going to go back and revisit what I meant in yesterday's thumbnail, which I didn't actually go all the way through. 12 vehicles in 12 months. So for those of you guys who don't know, we made that, we've been talking about that for a while now. I was talking about that even when I was like guest speaking on CKJ show. So what this means to me is our way of giving back. I think I got thrown off by me and my wife going for a walk. And then I was talking about how we were talking about the people that we want to bless in our lives. So I want to touch on that before we get out of here, if you guys don't mind. So I'll just say this, and I'll say this as humbly as I can. And Mike O and a lot of you guys who know me personally, it's amazing when you know you ain't losing. Fact. So there's some things that obviously I want to do when the movie comes out with Chicago, some things, maybe even get some people at the red carpet event or some things like that. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Chicago Coin, go to chicagocoin.com. You'll see that we're listed on various exchanges now on Coinbase. I'm so freaking excited about being listed on Coinbase. And so this was actually BX was our first one. You can see all the different places you can get it. And we have social media and all that kind of stuff. I got to get somebody to kind of help me roll stuff because I be doing a lot of stuff myself. But you can see our team, JC Keita, Cassius Cuvée, World Be Free, Liz, David, Josh, Crypto OG, Navigator, Iron Man, Optimistic Prime, Ryan, my queen. You got, and then obviously director Ryan Lamar, Don Benjamin, who, if you guys don't know Don here in the middle, he was the father in the movie that's still in theaters right now called Him, H-I-M, the big movie that's out with by Jordan Poole, I believe, the same guy who did Us, the same one who did Us. So it was really cool to hang out and get to know Don, and we've been in constant communication, obviously, because of the movie that we're doing now. The movie's halfway done. It'll be out in theaters next year as they complete it this year. And I'm excited to go to Regal and have you guys be experience that. But we're going to do some things to get people to the red carpet and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so that's that. Go over to our Chicago Coin, at Chicago Coin. It's for us, by us. Get more information about, us and what's happening. And you guys can see this link that I put in here. I've shared with you guys, for those of you guys who are part of our community, me and Mike O. If you don't know who Mike O is, that's my partner. The guy who I kept saying, Chicago. And if you guys don't know the backstory of that really quickly, I didn't want to offend anybody's crypto project. So instead of calling things shitcoin, excuse my terminology, I would call it Chicago coin. And then Mike said, why don't we spin that into something for the community? And we've accomplished and done enough, a lot in our life, Jay, and especially me being in the movie industry with Ryan Lamar doing some things. So he's like, why don't we implement that into our community? We came up with Chicago coin. That's what it is. And so if you guys are interested in hearing it, you guys can see that it came out on Variety. Variety, one of the biggest publications when it comes to movies, TV, music, and everything else. You can see me and Mike O were mentioned here as two of the, not only are we two of the biggest investors, but two of the executive producers in the movie. You guys can see it right here somewhere. Where's that right here? So Mike 068J, and this to me, the reason I'm excited about this is because it speaks validation. This is what we've been doing. This is what I've been doing. Mike O, my best boy in the world, who is also a multi-million-dollar businessman, not only in business, but also in crypto. So anyway, so we want to do something to give back. I'm not sure what that's going to be entirely, but we do know we want to do something to give back, maybe like a red carpet event or something to have people in the community involved. When it comes to my journey since 2017, there's been some people who've really been by my side. Some of you guys who I just are next level ridiculous, especially like Nina Blossom. Her and her husband went above and beyond for my birthday, came out here, took me to dinner, got me a present, and it just made me emotional in that moment. That it's just weird how you can meet people that end up becoming more family to you than your own family. And there's a lot of you guys in this chat right now that, Fuma, that's my big bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just amazing to see a lot of you guys. Lloyd. As soon as I saw X-Lloyd, I said, that's my dog right there. That's like a cousin I never met before. So a lot of you guys are just incredible. And I want to thank you guys for that. But anyways, doing this journey the last 2 years and I think maybe 11 months now, we're going up on 3 years soon. And even prior to that, when I was hosting or co-hosting with CK and those guys, I was like, man, I want to do something special because I know where I had put myself at position-wise with crypto. And I said, and I use XRP as a somebody just messaged me. Okay. I use XRP. I always say XRP to 100. It doesn't necessarily, but I'm going to stick to that number, even though I have other digital assets. But because I know if XRP hits 100, where would Bitcoin be? Where would some of these other assets be? So that's my number, which you can see here on the flyer, $100 XRP. And then what I want to do for my community, for the Crypto for Life Chicago Coin family community, is and some of you guys are tied into the IBF family, even that's like an extension of a lot of where you guys come from and how we met. And some of us do trading, and some of us do other and some of these people, some of you guys are from my personal life before crypto, from just various parts of my life. And so we want to do a 12 vehicle giveaway over 12 months. This could range anywhere from a car to a boat to a this and that. And I know that's a big comment. God, Jay, that's big. Well, I'm in a very unique position, financially and with this whole investing thing with crypto. So we want to, and it's blessed. It's not to impress anyone, but to impress upon you that, me and my wife were talking about this the other day about being humble, by being thankful, by giving everything to God, as far as, knowing why we got here, that everything can be taken away. And so just keep that approach in all you do. And, if you put in the work and you position yourself accordingly, guys, there's no reason to wish upon a star. There's no reason to hope and all this kind of stuff. It's going to happen. And there's just certain things in life and in this world that internet. I don't like the internet. There's so many people. I'm not, and don't give a damn if you like it. Look what happened. A lot of people got rich. I don't like smartphones. I'll just keep my flip phone. Okay, well, you don't have to like smartphones. You just got left behind. I don't like books on Amazon. That was actually my ass. Some friends would tell me to invest early in Amazon. I don't read no damn books like that and all that stuff, but look where it's at today. So anyways, we want to do something special for the community. So our goal is at that moment that it hits $100. I want to do 12 vehicle giveaways. I don't want to see car. I don't want to see truck. Somebody, you said a car. You said a truck. It's going to be vehicles, and that'll be predicated off me working together. It'll be funded by me unless Michael wants to come in on this with me, but I haven't talked to him about it. I don't want to commit him to something, but I'm going to do it myself. If he decides, hey, Jay, I'm with you, then I'll present it by me and him. But right now it's me. And basically what I'm going to be doing is, I have a connection with Mike through the auctions and stuff like that. So we'll see how it is. It might be something, some great deal that we find. It could be a great, it could be a nice, maybe not so old Bentley, or it could be a brand new Chevy truck. I don't know what it is, but we're going to have fun. What we'll probably do is, the only thing I don't understand or the only thing I haven't figured out is, will I fly to people's location to make it easy? And then we shop in that area, which then puts me in a disadvantage to whatever the laws and community. So I got to figure all that stuff out. Or do I have people come here, or we can ship it, or they can choose to take the equivalency in cash. So we'll figure it all out. But 12 vehicles over 12 months. And before we even pick a winner, we'll talk about what that vehicle is for the month. So if it's a slingshot, we'll say, today, at the end of this, beginning of, whatever, again, if you're doing once a month, it's probably going to come at the end of the month. So like at each end of the month, it might be like, okay, well, the end of this month is going to be a slingshot. We don't know who's going to win, and it'll be something like that. And then we'll pick a winner on that last day. And then the next month, the end of the month, it might be like a car. And then the next month, it might be a motorcycle. The next month, it might be old school. Next month, it might be a boat. Next, whatever it is. And then we'll have to figure out the equivalency to that or whatever. So I want to make sure I touch and dig into that, not just 12 cards in 12 months. Like, I am passionately excited about doing this for my community. And again, getting on here, streaming live, doing all the things that I'm doing, it takes a whole lot to do this. It's definitely a lot of work, but more so than anything, and this is one thing I always tell people, love what you do and do what you love. This is not work to me. The research is work, but I love it. Like, I love doing research. I love, like Johnny Crypto Abs and all these other guys that are involved. I love putting in the time. This is all that I do, right? And I don't play with things like this that can change everything for your family and for generations to come. So really passionate about this, really passionate. And with that comes a lot of passion and love towards the community, which is why we're doing this 12 vehicles in 12 months. So when it happens, I'll work out the details. Maybe I'll talk to Mike about it. Maybe I'll talk to some other to help me figure out how I can do this in a way that makes sense. And then from a logistical, making sure paperwork and stuff like that is done. So I'll figure it all out, but it's real. And it's gonna be phenomenal, and it's just my way of saying thank you, right? Not because I got a lot of, I'm making money off YouTube, not because I'm making money on X. None of those platforms bring me anything that goes towards what I'm doing. This is purely out of the love for you guys showing up every day, and me recognizing that I got new family. And that, to me, one of the biggest things in my life, and my wife knows this as well as I do, which is if you guys go to X and you guys go and you see on my social media or anything that I do, everything is family, and family is everything. And so when you guys get on here, you show virtual hugs and you do this and you hit likes and people like Liz will come out here and buy people memberships and all these different things. It means the world to me. And I know it means the world to my wife, because my wife will recognize certain things. Be like, oh, honey, da-da-da-da. So this is something that, and I'm just so grateful and thankful that my wife shares the same type of heart and spirit that I do. So this is something that we're going to be doing for our community. I'm going to say we. I say I, but I'm going to say we, because if it's me, it's my wife. So this is something we're going to be doing for our community. 12 vehicles in 12 months. XRP hits $100, guys. It's happening. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Let's get some love before we get up out of here. My beautiful queens in the house, Jeanette, a.k.a. Jeanette, a.k.a. my best friend, a.k.a. my drug dealer. She gave me coffee when I didn't want it. Let me stop. Y'all pray for me. Nita Blossom's in the house. We got Sosa in the house. Sosa in the house. Who else is up in here? We got DCA Crypto Dave. We got Tiffany Serrano's X Lloyd. That's my brother. That's my brother. Appreciate you, my man. Your giving is so inspiring. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. X-Lloyd said, a slingshot. Uh-oh, give me that one. X-Lloyd came to Vegas and had one of the lightest, like his I think he rented a slingshot out here. He did. And that thing was so colorful. I was like, damn, I didn't know they came like that. I was like, X-Lloyd, yeah, he got like when you go down and you get a slingshot, like when you go to rent them and they have the extra special slingshot checkbox, he checked that one. They was like lighting everywhere. All right, let's move on. Jose's in the house. We got Rye Guy. Good to see you. Said, if I win, I'll take cash and donate that bag. Oh, wow. Rye Guy. See? That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes your efforts will then show how other people are, right? Rye Guy didn't come in here and say, oh, man, I want this. Oh, man, I want that. What did he say? He said, if I win, I'll take cash and donate that bag. That's how you recognize good people. It's crazy. Shouts out to Crypto OG. Happy Friday, Crypto for Life fam. Shouts out to Crypto OG. That's my boy right there. That's one of my dogs. When I'm in any kind of place of anything, I need to talk to somebody, whatever. Mike O, is obviously my best boy. John Singh, OG, always. And my man, Iron Man, Griff, and a lot of you guys that we talk off screen as well. I appreciate you guys. We got Silver Days XRP. We got Jose in the house. We've got, who else we got up in here? Fuma boy. Shouts out to Fuma. That's my man right there. That's my boy. Had my back doing our XRP Las Vegas Meetup 2025. Came in clutch, big time. Fishing with Camo Joe's in the house. Right guy. Good to see you, my brother. Tiffany Serrano's. LGO says, great show. Thank you, brother. Thank you, LGO. I like that logo too. LGO. That's dope. Who else we got in here? Let's see here. TR Gurley says bullish. He's bullish as hell. Should be, brother. TR, huh? Nawali's in the house. Good to see you, my brother. Shouts out to Gabe. Tell Gabe I said what's up. Tiffany, Anthony XRP Bitcoins in the house. That's crazy. A COVID check went from 14 to 35,000. Whoa. That's how crypto is, man. Shouts out to Ab. Shouts out to Good Morning, Good Evening Crypto. Shouts out to Bradley. Ivan Hernandez. Shouts out my brother, the strategist in the house. Shouts out to Melissa. I don't see Dip and Toe Melissa up in here, but I know she's typically here. Means she has something to do. Mike O in the house. That's my best boy right there. Chicken 415. Good to see you. Bullet Bird in the house. Fishing with Camo Joe. I see you, man. Nina Blossom. Shouts out to the husband for me. Jazz B. What's up, Jazz B? Giveaway still happening in the show, bro. Damn straight, Jazz B. He says, where's the giveaway? Jazz B came in for the giveaways, huh? That's all right. Appreciate your support. Ivan Hernandez, good to see you. I get everybody? All right, guys, I appreciate you guys. Much love. Enjoy your weekend. Until next time. Yeah, man, Fuma was clutch. He was clutch. Ran that door like a pro. Fact. My wife said the same thing. Fuma was clutch. Guys, I appreciate you guys. Much love to you guys. Enjoy your weekend. It's your boy James, a.k.a. 68J. Till next time. Peace. Greatest family on planet Earth. EARF. Yeah.